Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Victoria 3, as we continue our run here with New Granada, also known as Colombia. Our GDP's getting up there, our literacy's getting up there, our standard of living's almost top 25. Population's not super high. We have a lot of radicals, but that's because we're trying to enact a ban on slavery, which may not go that well. We'll see. But I am trying to figure out our engine issues, right? If we go look at the motor industries here. I mean, you guys are making money. Fully employed, making money. So I think we can expand you. And even though, I would like to keep making cars because that's a good way to make money. But we definitely just want to make more engines as well. So, to be fair, the cars is actually not worth that much. But we're going to see if this helps us make more engines. See what that does for us. We just need more engines. I think. Maybe. Possibly. And I'm hoping the engines leads to more better stuff on the farms and things like that. Hey, an election. Can we actually reform the government with some, technically? Are we really going to put the Catholic Church in the land? We're going to put the conservatives back in power after all this time? The industrialists in power. It's at least better than what we got now. I think we got to start getting better legitimacy, I'll be honest. We'll accept it. It's not really what I'm looking for. Oh, that's going to change the slavery ban thing. Because the landowners are stupid poo-poo heads. I'm sorry. Sorry for my language. Yeah. Yeah, the engines... Oh, that's right. The engines was what was going to help the market access, right? Because we got plenty of railroads. We just can't afford to staff said railroads because the engines are extremely expensive. So now we're actually positive here, which means we are full employment. That is great. I'm hoping that some of this will start bouncing back. Are you fully employed? Fully employed. Yeah, you're not using all your infrastructure. So why are we at 85%? I'm confused about this. Feels like we should be good here. Now this railway, actually this railway is almost fully staffed as well. I'm confused. Oh, I don't want to subsidize all these. Did I go through and subsidize all the railroads? Probably did that a while back. I'd really like to not subsidize those. Let me just see if we can get them in a happy place on their own. I mean, the ones in Calca are not doing great. Oh, hello. Next success chance. I mean, I'd like to enact success chance, please, even though it's going to make the intelligentsia a bit unhappy. Keep going in education. Keep going for the migration. Calca. So Calca is railroads. Railways. I mean, they're actually making money. Tiny bit of money. But presumably that means they're going to be able to start hiring soon. They're fluctuating, but I mean, as we get more and more of the engines, hopefully that will help offset that even more. It's not like they need to make a lot of money. Kind of fluctuating, but they're trying to get there. Yeah, I don't know. The market access is bothering me a little bit. I'm not sure if I understand why. I mean, I get that this is not great, but... Okay, that one's fine. Okay, I get that one. That one's definitely behind. Because it's not fully staffed. Although somebody... I guess the private sector is expanding this, which we don't need to. They're hiring. And again... This is balance keeps going, fluctuating back and forth. I mean, if we can get electricity up and running. Electricity is going to be an investment, though. We got to spend a lot of money on electricity just to be in a good place. All right, how's our motor industries are coming along? We're getting there. I mean, building more trains, there's no point. No point in building more trains. Education, access, qualifications. Whatever. Something tells me this one's not going to pass since I reformed the government. I tried. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how we're ever going to get this thing. There's something about this that I don't understand. It's probably because we don't have the other two building types, I would imagine. I don't know. The positive stage. Sure. Hey, we're up to 87% in some places. Oh, we're only at 35% up here. Really? Is y'all's railway stuff that bad? You just had no employees. You literally have 0 employees. I mean, I might have to subsidize this one just to get something going here. Probably the ones here we might need to subsidize as well, unfortunately. I mean, you're positive now. They're hiring. Oh, it's unwilling to hire. Never mind. I will reduce its productivity. Fair. There's assembly lines. I'm assuming assembly lines are electrified. Is anything related to oil? There's some oil stuff down here. How long is that going to take us? 13 years? Never mind. Let's get some of these other ones. We'll just get... I don't know. We'll come back and we'll just get some of these other level ones. I mean, the standard of living issue. Everything is awful. Not everything, but it's not great. All right, got some auto industries built up. Yeah, just still struggling with the market access. I mean, they got microscopic cash reserves, so... I mean, there's just no point in adding anything else, though. Is there anything I can do with the railroads? Maybe that's something I haven't even looked at in a while. No. What about... Did we change this any recently or no? We haven't... There's no steel frame buildings yet. Okay. I mean, you're still building more railroads in Calco? Good luck with that. It's not really going to fix the problem, my friend. I mean, could we build more ports? That'll give us some infrastructure, but they still have to hire, though, don't they? Let's get a port here. It is a coastal province. See if that gives us any infrastructure at all. Maybe it's easier for them to hire. Positive carriers will be more likely to appear. I mean, I want to be positive. I don't know if that's what that means, but it sounds good. At least we're making money, sort of, again. Although we probably should really be spending this money. But we could always spend it on the bureaucracy. Or the things that are going to help standard of living, right? But Calca's not going to have... A lot of these are not going to have problems fixed until we can get the market access fixed. We're not going to get the market access fixed until we get the railway stuff fixed. We're not going to get the railway stuff fixed until we can make some money off of these. I still think it's engines. I still think engine prices need to drop drastically. That one's bad. That one's bad. That one's bad. I mean, truth be told, all of these are kind of, eh. Leave that one. I think we need more engines. Maybe I'm wrong, but as long as that's still like gold, right? It's still like very expensive. So this one still needs electricity. You know what? Maybe we just get some electricity. What's that under? Is it under resources? New. Here's what else we had over here that we haven't really maxed out that much. I haven't maxed out all the rubber. Maybe we should have. Bunch of fishing we could do as well. Where was... I could have sworn I saw electricity here earlier. Am I blind? I could have sworn I saw it. You know what? I might have seen it in the building list, and we don't actually have the access to build it yet. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. We don't actually have access to build it yet. Right? Oh, no, no, that's not it. Power plants. Okay. Let's take the engines. Well... It's going to cost us money. But... Feels like a really good thing to, like... start getting in there. Just get a bunch of them out there. Let's see if we can do something with it. I mean, more engines. Probably still good. Maybe I just need to switch away from cars. Cars is probably not the right move right this second until we can kind of get some other stuff going. Well, this would lose us money and productivity, but it would produce a good chunk more engines. Yeah, we're never going to get past the slavery stuff. It's never going to advance at this point. Never mind. I was wrong. We did just gain a free 10%. Wait, how are we making money while building? Oh, because we're only building one right now? Yeah, I'm only working on the one. Capitalist investing power plants. Get on with y'all sales. That looks good to me. Theory and practice. Academics, engineers, and officers. That sounds good, maybe. About to get our very first power plant. Whatever good that is going to do, which I don't know. I mean, it would allow us to get this, presumably. Which will give us more engines, more automobiles, and use electricity, which we don't have yet. But as soon as we can click this button, maybe. Now we can have access to electricity. I mean, once this is fully built up, it'll give us, what, 50? I think I saw. So all of these is a lot more than we need right now, but it's an investment. All right, so we got some. Can we now change you? Because obviously motors, more engines would be kind of a big deal. Assembly line. We can't do that everywhere, huh? That makes sense. It does have to be in each individual state. Okay. Enactment success chance, which I do like. I mean, I do like the prestige. But we'll take the enactment success chance. I'd like to get that one passed. Especially since we have more radicals than loyalists right now. That's great. Alright, so maybe we need to bump... I'll bump one of these up there. I'm going to get 2 done, and then I'll bump a couple up into this state. And then we might... Honestly, do we get any of this back? I mean, I don't know if it matters. We might need to just do like 2 everywhere to start off with. And see where that gets us. At least 2 in the provinces that we care about. That'll give us 100, right? And our 6 main provinces. Is there actually some private sector? Yeah, private sector's actually jumped on board. Good for them, I guess. Oh man, our convoys are bad. No, we're back good again. Weird. That was just a blip for a moment. I mean, we get more ports, get more convoys, which we did just put another port down here. Did it ever get staffed out? It actually did get staffed out. Did that give us some infrastructure, I assume? It's actually flipping back and forth. It's confusing itself. Resource boom. Okay. I like resource booms. It's just a nice, friendly, free boost in their resources. Alright, we're going to be a bit negative for a bit. That's okay. We're getting a lot of these being built up. I haven't got any more bumps here, unfortunately. Oh, it's already in voting. Surprising. I mean, it's 60% chance. Not great. Maybe I should have built more construction sectors at this point. Didn't really feel like we needed them because we are building a couple things at a time. But honestly, at this point, maybe we should get some more. Let's get all the power plants done for whatever good that's going to be. It's probably going to cost us a lot of money, actually. More opium. Rice farms. Do I have anything else that could benefit from electricity? Let's see. I mean, the textile mills, eventually. The furniture manufacturing could get assembly lines. Little Not completely 100%, but that's all right. 2 states don't have access to their electricity yet, but that's okay. We'll just get what we can. Start converting people over to electricity. Arms industries. Maybe not yet. Artillery, I don't really care. Electric street lights would give us more infrastructure. Infrastructure, I've heard, is good. Yes, so we need to get the electricity going. We need to get the engines going for the electricity. We need to get everything going. Everything is all connected. Mechanized slaughterhouses. Much more meat. All the things. We'll figure it out. I mean, I have to circle back around once everybody gets electricity to change everybody over. And it's probably, some of these are going to be less efficient, but I'm hoping as we get more of the electricity going that they'll become more efficient. Yay! I don't know how good that's going to be. That might go blow up in our faces in such a big way. But I'm happy. Temples of Humanity. I don't know if that's good or not. Appointed bureaucrats. Protectionism. What do you think about those? I don't know why these keep fluctuating. Do we have a lot more radicals though? This is no longer this, slave population, and radicals are potentially going to start dropping. Maybe, hopefully. More power plants coming in. Come to Colombia. Oh, we are getting some big boosts there, which is nice to see. Raising concerns. I'd like the Catholic Church to kind of fade away. Even though they are kind of top in power right now. I mean, we're getting a good climb in GDP, but... our education's not as great. Population's getting a big boost though. Still can't get this stuff solved. I'm hoping once the power plants come in, then we can again go back to engines, sorry. More even ports. I mean, honestly, these guys along the coast should just be able to have the ports for some infrastructure. Oh, you're good. You're finally good again. Borderline good, but you're showing that you're using 103 of 104, so... I think here it's only showing 83, though, which is really weird. I'm not sure if I completely understand. Low shipping lane effectiveness. Oh, is that just this? No. I'm so... this fluctuation is weird, and I don't know what's causing this fluctuation. Let me see it go back negative again, see what it says. From trade... oh, there's just trade... there are trade routes. Okay. Okay. I was misunderstanding what it's saying. Yeah, these trade routes are extremely... you know what, then? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to get some more convoys. We'll just get more convoys. Let's go in here. Let's start here. You probably already have a bunch of ports. You do. me get both of you up to 5, actually. Even you should be getting some ports. No reason not to have that extra infrastructure. And I realize it's going to slow down my power plants. But I want to get trade stuff figured out. And then we'll come back to the power plants. I mean, arguably, I should be doing some construction sector stuff. It's a lot of upkeep. We can't afford that upkeep right now. Donation of knowledge. University. Alright. We'll take the university. Get these ports done. Get some convoys. Get some infrastructure. And then we can kind of go back to other things. I just didn't realize that that was fluctuating. Because, I mean, I could get rid of some trade routes, but I feel like all those trade routes are, when they're working, beneficial to us. Maybe I don't need to build all the ones in Panama first. Get a couple in there, and then the one in Antioquia. I mean, to be fair, this is not really getting us a ton of trade convoys right away, but we're getting there. As soon as it starts getting populated up, though, or staffed out, it'll get there. Yeah, I don't want more conservative party right now. I think we're trying to change things again. Automatic bottle blowers. Well, hello. All right, so our deficit's going away a little bit. I don't think that's the only reason we're having some market access issues, but I think it's a big part of it, right? It's very confusing. Ooh, more oil. Ooh, yeah. Yes. I might definitely want to pump that up as soon as we can. Put it into the queue. I think once this one gets done, we will no longer be negative, really. I understand. Oil. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll take this. Did I finally fix the market access? Has that been the... No, still haven't fixed market access. Oh, election. I really don't want you guys to be in power anymore. Doesn't look like we have much choice. I mean, I can try to promote these guys up, right? Bolster. Do we even want those guys to be in charge anymore? We might want, like, intelligentsia or... Nah, we'll go industrialist. We'll bolster you. Why can't we bolster you? We don't have the authority. Well, I need to fix that at some point. Everything needs to be fixed all at once at the same time. Alright, so our market access... Well, we're still having some market access issues, a few. A little bit of prestige. Wild Wells. I don't want to lose interest group approval with the industrialists. I want them to continue to be happy. All right, whatever. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we're going to try and finish up all these ports, all these power plants, get the oil rigs done, just get all this stuff done in our backlog right now. We are going to be a bit negative on the money, but then we'll have to try and bounce back, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's all not great. I mean, our GDP is still climbing, so I'm happy with that. But definitely think I'm making some mistakes. I'm trying to learn and grow and figure it out, but we'll learn together, hopefully. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.